My beginning of the month grocery haul. $420 later. It was a big meat restock for us. Asparagus is in season. This is a massive butternut squash and give the bottom a little smellaroo, but I could not skip up a price like this. I think I'm gonna make a quiche out of. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lauren. We needed a full-on restock in our kitchen. We've gone through most of our pantry, fridge and freezer staples, so it was time for a Costco run. $420 later. I have my Costco run. I feel like I should have gotten a lot more than this for $420, but it is what it is. These staples are gonna last us for the month, some of them even longer. And then make sure you guys stay tuned through the haul video because I'm gonna be rounding off my grocery shop for the week just for a few odds and ends I couldn't pick up at Costco. So let's take a look at what I got for the family. I will list WW points in the bottom bar below. Starting off with a heavy hitting corner. We got some more laundry detergent, as well as we needed a ton of our baby restock stuff. Nora is almost 11 months old, so we have a giant box of size 4 diapers, a big box of baby wipes. I'm a little bummed. Diapers normally do go on sale at Costco, but we just didn't hit it right and we definitely needed more. We were totally out, so oh well, we missed that sale. We also restocked on our Kirkland bath tissue toilet paper, as well as some Kirkland paper towel. Herein lies $100 of our haul, all on its own. 2 double packs of baby formula. Nora has also been absolutely loving snacking on Cheerios. They're great for her while she's teething and just as like an activity for her to work on like her pincer grasp. So we got a double box of Cheerios. These were definitely a good deal at Costco. I think it was under $5 for the double pack, and I've been buying a single box of Cheerios at the grocery store for like $4.50, so that was a great deal. We got these fruit and veggie pouches. They're organic. There's 12 apple strawberry and 12 apple mango. We love these because they also include a little bit of veggie in them. There's spinach in the strawberry ones and some yellow carrot in the mango ones. And both my girls, my 5-year-old and my baby, love these. Great for snacks or as sides with lunches. It was a big meat restock for us. We normally only do a meat restock at Costco, maybe once every other month. This will last us a long time. We're a family of 4, my husband and I as adults, and then our 5-year-old daughter Lila and our almost 11-month-old daughter Nora. So I will break these down into portions and freeze a lot of it. The chicken's kind of already portioned out. These Costco packs, it comes with 6 of these, and each of these packages has 2 chicken breasts in them. So I just will cut these up since they're already packaged, stack those in the freezer. I think actually we're gonna maybe take at least 2 of them tonight, and I will butterfly them so they're a little bit thinner. These are really, really big chicken breasts usually. So normally 1 chicken breast is enough for my husband and I to share. So I'll butterfly them, pound them a little bit flat, season them, and we're gonna grill them up. We'll have some for dinner tonight, and then I'll go ahead and take the other ones that we're grilling tonight too and pop them in the fridge for our meal prep for next week. And then we can use them on salads or in sandwiches or wraps or whatever. We have a big old fillet of salmon. This one comes in at 2.18 pounds. I love the quality of their meat at Costco. I will go ahead and slice these into individual portions, and then I'll wrap them in parchment paper, and I'm gonna freeze these raw because that way I can just thaw them really quickly. We can either hop them on the grill or in a pan or in the air fryer for a quick weeknight meal. This is my first time buying a really large pack of ground beef from Costco. This is an 88 lean, 12% fat ground beef breakdown. There's 6.5 pounds of ground beef in here, and we got it for $25.94 at $3.99 a pound. I thought that was a really good deal based on where the grocery stores have been lately. So similarly with like the salmon, I'm gonna break this down into 1 pound portions and put them each in a freezer Ziploc bag. And I'm actually gonna use a rolling pin, roll it nice and flat, and then they'll stack really evenly in the freezer. We don't have a ton of freezer space, but it still works for us. And when I prep beef that way for the freezer, it thaws so fast. You never have to worry about not having pulled something out of the freezer to thaw for dinner. Once thawed, we can use it to make burgers, tacos, filling for lasagna, you name it, lots of dinner options. Also needed a restock on our pasta. So in this package of Garofalo organic pasta, there are 6 1-pound packages of pasta that normally last us at least 6 weeks, if not 2 months. We only do pasta maybe once a week. I have a 2-pack of some organic flour tortillas. We use these for wraps or tacos tacos. I personally usually use the carb counter ones, and I'll buy a smaller package of that for myself, but the kids and Josh will use these. We're kind of coming out of soup season, but I've loved having this better than bouillon in my fridge. It was so easy just to make chicken broth as I need it, and even though we're coming into the warmer season where I don't do as many soups and crock pot dishes, I still feel like I have recipes that call for chicken broth. I love cooking our rice in broth. It adds so much flavor to it without a ton of butter and other seasonings. And I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, do have a few more like summery soups that we like to do that are chicken broth based. There's like a Greek lemon one in particular that I'm thinking of on the top of my head. I know I've shared that before. I'll put a link to the recipe in the description box. We got two 2-pound bricks of sharp cheddar cheese. This will definitely last us the month. That's a lot of cheese, but this was such a good deal. It was under $8 for each 2-pound brick, and I've been paying over $2 for each 8-ounce brick that I'm getting at the grocery store when we aren't going to Costco, so that was good. These will last so long in our fridge too, and I just shred it as I need it. So a nice big package of asparagus. We're hitting that yummy spring season where asparagus is in season. I love shopping seasonally when I can. So we're gonna toss some of this on the grill along with our chicken tonight, and then some of it I will package for the refrigerator and some I'll package for the freezer. This is super easy to take our fresh asparagus, package some up for the freezer, and then we can toss it in the air fryer whenever we want it. I have a big package of romaine lettuce. This is a great deal at Costco. I feel like lettuce has gotten so expensive in smaller packages at the grocery store. So this is a great way just to go ahead and buy it, especially if you make plans to use it a lot in the next like week and a half. We're gonna do a bunch of salads. We have stuff to make sandwiches or burgers with lettuce on top. So I'm sure we will make use of that. I was kind of disappointed with the quality of fruit at Costco today. Normally I love their fruit, but a lot of the strawberries had mold and the grapes seemed really expensive for the size of the package, and I've been having some great deals at our local Kroger and other stores. So I decided, I did grab the raspberries because these looked so tasty, and Nora was basically grabbing them off the shelf herself. She's such a raspberry fiend. She will eat like half of one of these sections in one sitting. So yeah, we grabbed some raspberries, but I'm gonna wait and I'll pick up some strawberries and grapes or clementines or some other sort of fruit when I hit either Aldi or Kroger later this weekend. And finally, yes, we're already done. A double pack of the Sara Lee Artisano bakery bread. I will pop one of these in the freezer. One will be out for like Lila's peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or toast. I do bake a lot of my own sourdough bread products and other bread products now. So I don't need to buy a lot usually, but I like having some of this easy stuff on hand for making her school lunches. And actually, one more thing, we restocked our Bear chicken nuggets. These are our favorite chicken nuggets. We love to toss these in the air fryer. They taste just like Chick-fil-A. We use them on wraps, in salads. We'll coat them in sauce and do them like boneless wing style. So these I popped into the freezer as soon as we got home to make sure they didn't like start melting on us. Okay guys, and that's it. $420 later. That does not seem like a very big haul, but it was a lot of staples, a lot of baby stuff. Honestly, probably of that $420, we spent like $175 on baby needs, formula, diapers, wipes, and then we spent a good chunk also on like home stuff, like detergent and toilet paper, all that kind of stuff. A nice big restock on meat as well. That was probably another $75 for the 3 packages of meat. And then when I do my smaller grocery shops week to week, I'm not buying meat every week. I'm not buying bread every week. I'm not buying cheese. So a lot of it is gonna be like fresh fruits and vegetables and restocking on like milk when I need it. So it's a lot up front, but honestly, it really does save our family a lot in the long run, and we really find it's worth it. Okay, I'm gonna get all of this put away, and I gotta decide where I'm going for the rest of my weekly shop and make my list, and I will check back in with you guys in a minute. Okay, so the next day I am back from Kroger, where I decided to go to finish off my beginning of the month grocery haul. This haul between yesterday at Costco and today at Kroger is going to last us majority of the month. I probably in 2 weeks will have to go back for like some milk, maybe some more fresh fruit and veggies. We'll see. We got a lot of fruit in my Kroger haul. So here's a look at what we got at Kroger today. Okay guys, I told you yesterday I was not happy with the fruit at Costco, so we totally stocked up on fruit over at Kroger today. We got a big 3-pound bag of cutie mandarin oranges. These and apples are always nice to stock up on when you're doing a longer stock up. like for 2 weeks to a month because they don't go bad as fast. They keep in your refrigerator for a good long time versus like berries and stuff, which do last a good while if you prep them correctly. I like to do a cold water rinse with vinegar on mine and then keep them in some produce saving bins, which I have the link for saved in my description box below. Some red seedless grapes. Usually we prefer green, but they only had 1 box of the green left and they were meh looking. So we went with the red ones. These look nice and crunchy. A 2-pound package of red strawberries. These smell super sweet and yummy. I am so excited that it's almost strawberry season here in the South. It usually kicks off in mid-April. It's one of our favorite times. We go down to our local farm and do strawberry picking. It's gonna be so much fun bringing Nora for the first time this year. But until then, these looked good. And usually I stick with seasonal fruit, but y'all, these pineapples at Kroger looked so good today and they were on sale. So this one, look at how gold it is, almost all the way up already. That's usually how I know when a pineapple is good, when the gold color has started extending to the top and give the bottom a little smellaroo. And if it's smelling super sweet, like almost like cotton candy-y, then it's perfect and ready to cut. This one, I don't even have to let it ripen on the counter, which I normally do with grocery store pineapples for like a week or so until the color starts moving and it gets sweeter. This one is like ready to cut up tonight or tomorrow. And of course, some bananas. Nora loves bananas and they're just easy to have on hand for the kiddos. And honestly, I know we have a lot of fruit. If we don't get to these and they start getting kind of brown and spotty and overripe, then they'll be perfect to do some baking with, like for muffins or bread. We made some really tasty mini banana zucchini muffins. I think I recorded them to share with you guys in a what I eat in a day. It may already be up on my channel. If it is, I will link it right there for you guys. But we did some zucchini banana chocolate chip mini muffins and they were so good. They're the perfect little afternoon snack, whether you're on Weight Watchers or you have kiddos looking for an after school snack. So tasty. I still have maybe half a dozen eggs in my fridge, but I could not skip up a price like this. You guys, egg prices are finally coming down. I found them the other day at Walmart for 18 for just under $4. These were only like $3.65 for a pack of 18 eggs at Kroger today. We've been going through eggs like crazy. Nora and Lila both love eggs in the morning. I love a savory, protein-heavy breakfast in the morning too. So I went ahead and restocked on eggs. This is a massive butternut squash. I will probably be able to use this to make butternut squash mac and cheese and then still have half of it left over. I can cube up and freeze for either another recipe or just roast it off as a side vegetable with dinner sometime in the next week or two. My girls love butternut squash. I also picked up a bag of red potatoes. We'll use these just as a side with dinners. Usually I like to just quarter them up, toss them with some avocado oil and seasoning, and then put them in the air fryer. I also grabbed 2 red onions and 2 sweet yellow onions. These are just gonna be for cooking. The red onions, I'll use one raw probably in like salads, and then another one of them, I think I'm gonna try and make my own pickled red onions. I love pickled red onions, and they add a ton of flavor to either like salad or pasta salad or a sandwich, or even on top of a bagel for not very many points. So I'm gonna give that a try, a little quick pickle on a red onion. 2 avocados. Nora literally grabbed this while sitting in the cart. And so I think she wanted some avocado. She loves avocado. So anyway, we grabbed 2 of them. These ones are good because they'll be ready to use fairly soon, but they are a little bit firm yet. So one I'll probably pop in the fridge to hold off it over ripening for a few days. And the other one I'll probably be able to dice up and give to the girls tomorrow. Between the 2 of them, they will eat an entire avocado in one breakfast. So we are avocado lovers in this house. I got 2 big bulbs of garlic, just to have on hand for cooking. One of these I may roast in the oven to do some roasted garlic and add it to one of my sourdough breads in the next week. It adds so much flavor when you roast it and caramelize it in the oven first. So yummy. I grabbed some 4% milk fat, small curd cottage cheese. I will use this on top of salads as well as for breakfast in the morning. I love pairing a fuller fat cottage cheese with super sweet pineapple. That is such a delicious, easy, fresh breakfast. Some great fresh sweet fruit along with a great protein in the cottage cheese. Yes, for WW, if you want to save a point here or there, you can do a lower fat percentage of cottage cheese, but honestly, the full fat cottage cheese doesn't make that big of a difference in my points. And I find the taste to be so much better that I'm willing to spend it on the higher milk fat cottage cheese. This is also great if you want to like blend it up and mix it with some tomato sauce to make a like creamy pasta sauce with your own garlic and herbs and stuff. And it's not like adding in a whole brick of cream cheese to make a creamy sauce. You can just add the protein of the cottage cheese. Speaking of which, I did also grab a 1/3 standard less fat Neuchatel brick of cream cheese from Kroger. I'm gonna make some homemade sourdough bagels next weekend, so I have this on hand for it, as well as some smoked salmon. I love smoked salmon on bagels with cream cheese. Maybe we'll have a little of our pickled red onion ready to go. Great little weekend breakfast. Oh man, I'm just now reading that these say storage bags and they don't say freezer bag on them. Well, I guess I will need more freezer bags. I'll use these for other things, but yes, I need to get some freezer gallon Ziploc bags so I can break down the meat and store it away in the freezer for the month. I do definitely notice a difference in regular bags and freezer bags, so yes, I will have to pick those up. I grabbed some plain panko breadcrumbs. I think I'll use these on some of the chicken that we bought, cut them down into tenders and kind of make our own chicken tenders in the air fryer. I have some shredded hash browns. You get so many, you get like a whole cup of hash browns on WW for like 2 points. So these will really help bulk up a breakfast or a lunch brunch deal if you're looking to fill up on something hearty. Lila also asked for some French fries. So we got some crinkle cut, Simple Truth potato French fries. We'll make these up in the air fryer as a side, maybe with either some of the chicken nuggets that we bought or when we make hamburgers sometime on the grill. A little can restock. I got 2 cans of some sweet corn, 2 cans of no salt added black beans, 1 can of sliced carrots. Those are some of Nora's favorite and it's a quick, easy veggie for me to give her. It's nice and soft. And then also I did 1 can of original Rotel. For snackage, Lila loves these cheddar sour cream chips. So she asked for some of those this week. So I bought 1 bag of those and then 1 bag of tortilla chips. So those are just for snacking. And then I also grabbed some of the Kroger brand, their chewy bars. This is a variety pack with peanut butter, chocolate chunk, and s'mores flavor. And then some of their fruit and grain bars. These are the apple cinnamon ones. Lila alternates taking one or the other of these usually for her morning snack at school. And then finally, I also picked up this double pack of frozen pie crusts from Kroger. And I ran the points on it and it's actually 6 points for 1/8 of a crust. So if you're cutting a pie, you know, in 4s and then again in 4s, like that's a pretty decent sized wedge for 6 points. I think I'm gonna make a quiche out of. So, you know, a ton of eggs and fresh veggies and stuff. So that'll keep the points low compared to the pie crust. So it kind of offsets. So yeah, I think I'll do that. These both store in the freezer so I can, you know, keep them around for whenever we're ready to make those recipes. So I would say not bad. That whole haul from Kroger was just over $100. And then when I scanned my Kroger member card, it brought it down to $96. So under $100, and we ran down on a ton of fresh fruit and veg, some frozen products, and canned goods to keep on hand for the next couple weeks. So I think between our giant Costco haul, which again, I feel like a lot of it was baby, so that goes towards baby budget. If I break it down to the actual food, it was probably around $250, and that includes all that meat I got at Costco yesterday. So probably about $250 for the food budget from Costco, and then another $100 here at Kroger. So that puts me around $350 for my food budget for the start of the month. I think we got a lot of good stuff. I'm gonna be able to create a lot of great healthy meals out of whole foods for my family. Please ignore the crazy that is my hair right now. It has been just pouring rain all day and we had to go in and out of the store through the rain. So we're looking a little bit of a mess, but hey, we're getting organized and prepared for some good healthy eating weeks coming up. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on some of the recipes I share. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed today's grocery haul video. And until next time, bye.